Hello students, this is a tutorial on how to complete the TIDES assignment. To begin, we will start with slide 1, which just introduces what you're going to be working on within this assignment. Slide 2 indicates the learning target, which is as follows. Explain the daily, monthly, and seasonal cycles as a function of Earth, Moon, and Sun relationships. Slide 3 is the rubric. Slide 4 is the introduction to TIDES. Slide 5 includes a video. Slide 6 and slide 7 are questions which are associated with the video. And as you can note here, you will be stopping the video at 8 minutes and 45 seconds, and you will be able to find all of the answers for all of the questions in slide 6 and slide 7. Next, you'll be heading into slide 8, where you're going to be opening up 2 different websites in order to complete the remaining slides. So from here, you're going to open up the first website. You're going to make sure that it indicates North Shore Tide Charts in the top middle. Then you're going to scroll down and you're going to look for Lynn Harbor. From here, you're going to choose the correct month in which we are currently in. So currently it is March 1st. So I'm going to click on March, and it opens up into the Lynn Harbor tide cycle. So if you scroll down, you can see the day, the date. High means high tides, low means low tides, and then you can see the sunrise and sunset on the far right-hand side. Now we're going to head back into the presentation and click on the second website. And you're going to want to make sure that you are in the correct month and year. So again, it's March 1st and it's 2019. So I'm just going to click forward. There we go, March 2019. Now, once you have those 2 websites set up, you're going to head back to the assignment and head to slide 9. So we're going to be looking for these answers. What is the date of the highest high tide, the sunrise and sunset associated with that tide? Then we're going to be going into the second website, looking for the moon phase, and then to answer the last question, question 5, you're going to be looking at the picture below. So let's start with question 1. What is the date for the highest high tide? So for this, you're going to be looking at the feet and under high for high tides. And you're going to be looking for the largest number. So if we scroll down the page, we're going to be looking at both AM and PM times. We're looking for the highest number. I see 11.56 is the highest number. So that is the highest high tide for the month of March. And you can see that takes place on March 21st, which is a Thursday. So you're going to head back into the slide, indicate Thursday, March 21st. Then we're going to be looking for the sunrise and sunset. So again, head back in there. So we know that it's on the 21st. We're going to just use our cursor and go in a straight line across, or you can eyeball it. And you can see the sunrise is 6:45 a.m. and the sunset is 6:57 p.m. Head back into the slide, indicate 6:45 a.m. for the sunrise, and sunset is 6:57 p.m. Then we're going to head into that second website and look for the moon phase. So again, make sure you're in the correct month and year. Scroll down. We're going to click on March 21st, and we can see that it is a full moon. So head back to the slide, indicate the moon phase as full moon, and then the last question, you're going to indicate the type of tide. So if you take a look at this picture, you can see a spring tide occurs at a full moon and a new moon. And a neap tide occurs at a third quarter moon or a first quarter moon, meaning basically all other moon phases. So a spring tide can only occur at a full moon or a new moon, and the neap tide occurs at all other moon phases. So for this particular tide, the highest high tide, which takes place on March 21st, the moon phase is a full moon, so it is a spring tide. And that is how you answer questions 1 through 5. And you're going to be going through the same process for the lowest high tide, the highest low tide, and the lowest low tide. Once you have successfully completed all of the questions throughout all of these slides, you have successfully completed the assignment. This concludes the tutorial on the tides assignment. If you have further questions or concerns, don't be afraid to reach out. Thanks everyone. Bye.